Welcome back to our coverage of the FT Global Commodities Summit in Lausanne, Switzerland. I'm here with Alberto Weisser, the Chairman and Chief Executive of Bunge Limited, one of the world's largest agricultural traders and processors. Alberto, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You led Bunge's listing on the New York Stock Exchange in 2001, bringing to an end nearly 200 years of private ownership. Could you talk a little bit about, now that a decade has passed since, what benefits and what drawbacks being a listed company has meant for Bunge?
We went public the right time, and it was a time when the industry started consolidating, and we needed funds to do the acquisitions. And so when you think about it, from 95 to today, we increased our size 10 times. And you can't do this only out of your own cash flow. In addition, as a public company, it helped us to source all kind of different pools of funding and capital markets. So that was very important. But I also think what was very important was it helped us change from being a private company to a public, to talk differently to stakeholders, to employees, to the local communities in a much more open way. I think it helped us. I have to say I see it very, very positively.
Do you expect to see some of your competitors who remain private to follow that path?
I think so, because what we are seeing is that to be successful in our sector, in the agribusiness commodity sector, you need to be large in every geography, well capitalized, a complete portfolio. So you have to be present in all kind of different regions. So that means probably more consolidation will happen. Perhaps not large and large, but large companies with medium size or smaller ones. So there's a long way to go. The big companies are necessary for this industry. Just think about the kind of events we had in the last 5 years with disruptions on the supply side. You need an organization that serves the customers around the world, wherever they are, with originating products wherever they are available. So you have to be in every region and every geography, and you have to have also the capital structure to weather the storm of very high commodity prices.
Does Bunge have plans to participate further in consolidation in terms of large and medium, or even large and large?
Look, you always need two to tango. So, but if history gives you an indication, we have been a major acquirer in the past, and we expect to be like that in the future as well. I think it is important. It has an advantage that you get the immediate cash flow, and not have to wait as you build something, a plant, a greenfield. Takes time until the cash flow comes in. So it has some advantages when you do it right.
Bunge's talked in the past about Australia as a possible market you'd like to access.
Yes, it is another market that we're starting to enter now with operations in ports and throughput agreements, but we will also do investments and then origination, especially in the grain area first. But it's also like Canada, Africa. So by now we are more or less covering every continent. We still have many countries to cover, but Australia and Canada are important areas of our focus.
Okay. Alberto, a question about the markets, really my final question. In the last 5 years, we've seen 3 severe grain price spikes, including last summer with record corn prices after the U.S. drought. Where do you see agricultural markets going forward? Are we in a sort of a long-term period of high prices, or are high prices the cure for high prices?
I believe that we will soon see prices coming down to a more normal level. We are in the middle of a major harvest, of a major crop in South America. And very soon the planting will start in the northern hemisphere. We had now 5 years in a row of supply issues, weather-related, US, Russia, Southeast Europe, Australia, with a strong demand. So the demand will continue. At the same time, these higher prices have generated the incentive for the farmers to expand. So indications are, when we look at the futures, the price of the futures in our commodities, they are showing that prices are starting to come down, and which I think is good news, because lower prices mean also more demand.
Alberto Weisser, thank you very much.
Thank you.